Welcome to a workshop that is just filled with amazingness. So this is my new beast. So it's fully track orientated, CBR 600RR. I'll talk a little bit about the bike, but just first, I'll just sort of like show you guys around what we've got. So this is my cousin Ryan and his R6, which at the minute it's got no fairings on, but they're all there. And he's been doing track days for how many years?
4 years.
4 years.
4 years, yeah. Three, nearly 4 years, yeah.
Right. So this will be fifth then, will it? Yeah,
or fourth. I don't know.
Right. This is something I've wanted to do for so many years. Obviously my dream's always to race, so I'm headed in the right direction, I guess. And so what, we were at Silverstone last year, weren't we? And it was just kind of a case of you told me about what you did, and then I just from that point on I've saved up and managed to buy this, and I mean what a beauty it is. So I'll talk about what it's got. Obviously it's not stock. It's a 2004 CBR 600RR. I'll go from top to bottom. So this, it's just like an aftermarket screen. It came with the bike. I got an absolute load of spares as well, which is helpful to start off, because if I do stack it, I can obviously then just shove spare fairings on and whatnot. But yeah, anyway, talking about the bike, a nice screen, nice and clear, and obviously tall as well for me. That's one problem with me, is because I'm like absolutely massive in height. I've got to have a screen that caters to me really. So the one that came with it was just like a tinted small screen that I don't think I'm ever going to put back on, if I'm honest. So we've got that. We've got some aftermarket adjustable levers, as well as some clip-ons. They're nothing special. Obviously the actual rubber grips are still stock, so I'll probably look at upgrading them. WP front suspension internals with a rear shock, if I get that right. Yeah, so it's front internals on the suspension and then an actual rear WP shock. We've got some Harris rear sets, standard gear lever. I've left the side stand on just to avoid faffing about in the pits. So yeah, that's on. This is an aftermarket chain. I don't actually know the name of the chain, but it's just like a race.
520 pitch.
520 pitch. Yeah. There we go. Good lad. So that came with the bike. I've got a spare 44 tooth sprocket. There's a 44 tooth sprocket on. I got the pit stand fully off for the bike as well. It's got a full system Akrapovic from the downpipes all the way through to the end can, and then the end can is a carbon Akrapovic end can, which is looking a bit tatty, so I need to find like a few of these stickers on eBay or something to shove over them. So yeah, Hell braided brake lines, a cool little carbon fibre rear hugger from NRT. It's got power commander under the seat, steering damper as well. So yeah, it's looking alright. I've not shoved on the front number yet. I've got some more decals coming for that, but I thought like for this video I'd just shove a few on. So like basically when I got the bike was covered in just loads of stickers really, and it looked a bit silly. So I thought, right, took all the stickers off apart from the Akrapovic ones underneath my seat where I sit, just because I thought that looks pretty good and it's relevant to the bike obviously. The rest of the stickers I took off, so I got some HRC stickers on both sides, the Honda Factory Racing, I've got some RyansLifeRiding stuff there, and then up here, down here, so in the belly pan you've got the Honda, my number. The reason why I've not put my number on the front, by the way, is like I said, I've got some more stickers coming which are going to look a lot better than the black and white numbers on the front, so that I'm leaving that off. What I do want to do though is give a big shout out to Pirelli for sending me. They've sent me an absolute ton. It must be like half the Amazon forest in an envelope there of just like decals that they've sent me. So yeah, cheers to Mike for that. But other than that, there she is. But yeah, let's introduce Ryan's R6. So this is a 2008.
Yeah.
What's the model name?
13S.
13S. And you've had it from when it was on the road, and then you
2012 I bought it. Yeah, and after a couple of track days, I've converted it. Yeah, don't want to ride it on the road anymore. It's down now. Track bike, that's what it is. Right, talk us through what you've got on yours then, mate. So you've got so I've got, starting at the front, I've got braided lines. There's a carbon hugger on it. That was on it before I bought it. I wouldn't have necessarily paid a lot of money for that.
It does look nice.
I've got Brembo master cylinder, Renfrew grips, Owens damper, steering damper, Stride, I think they are, clip-ons. I've got a PZR Racing, I think it is, gear indicator, which is a must. R&G crash covers both sides, Pro Mat rear sets, SP quick shifter, a full Yoshimura system,
which sounds incredible.
I'm packing the baffle for. Braided brake lines on the back. That's it, I think. Yeah, that's it. I think mod wise, it's pretty stock. Just a little bits I've done to make it a little bit easier to ride. I mean, as stock, it's fast enough.
Yeah.
It is for my level anyway. Yeah, just little bits, keeping on top of it, looking after it.
Nice. So you've got a GoPro, but you don't actually do videos there on YouTube or anything.
No, it's more in case of crash. I'm watching back. More because I'm useless with computers. I've got a GoPro, yeah, but I'll link it to my iPhone and watch it on there, and then any rubbish videos I delete them.
Yeah. But you do have Instagram, don't you?
I've got Instagram, yeah.
Right. His Instagram is Ryan_R6.
Yeah.
There's a little flash up of like some of his photos, and obviously I'll put his link down in the description as well. So if you're going to take anything from this video, obviously take that both of these bikes are absolute sexy as hell, but also go check out his Instagram.
So yeah.
So this year then, plans are quite exciting, aren't they? I managed to get my ACU race license done, which then allows me to obviously ride this on the track, because being the stupid laws now with like being young and whatnot, you have to be on a restricted bike. Obviously this hasn't got 47 brake horsepower, so therefore I need a valid license to ride it on a track. So I got that done, and we're booked on to Cadwell on the 22nd of this month, which is next Monday. So I don't have a clue when this video is going to go out. If I can get this out sort of in the next few days, that'll be ideal, but if not, it'll be before Cadwell Park, I can guarantee that. So I know if you're in that area and whatnot, we're on the evening session on the 22nd, so by all means come down and say hello. There's going to be a few, I think there's one of my subscribers that has just seen on my social medias, and he's actually going. And then from there, that's going to be like sort of my little taster session on this, to see what I need to do to it, if there's any problems, I'll obviously figure it out. The tyres on it, I've got Pirelli Supercoursers, they're fine. I'll get a few track days out of them, but that's that. Basically this year, long-term plans this year is just going to be doing loads of track days, as many as I can and as many as I can afford, which isn't going to be a lot because I've just flipping bought this, but that's this year. And then next year, hopefully, Ryan's going to be doing one full race weekend, one round. Hopefully, fingers crossed, and I'll be there for that, and I'll flip and film everything, so that'll be good. If I can manage one race next year, then that'll be great. If not, then no worries, I'll just keep doing track days, try and get my times as best as I can, and then maybe the year after. But no matter what, this channel's like taking a leap forward, because it's gonna be good. As the door just randomly swings open, I think that's like kind of the door saying, "Come on, Ryan, start the bike now." Right, testing out your camera skills. You're keeping the door shut here?
Yeah.
It's already recording everything, mate. Oh, it absolutely stinks.
Good smell.
Oh, it's a good smell.
Good smell.
It may kill you, but it's a good smell. So there we go. Little teaser. This is what the new addition to my life is now. So over the next few months, you're going to see a lot more of this. By the way, I've not sold the MT-07. I've still got that. So I'll still be making videos on the road as well as this. This is just obviously like something I've always wanted to get into, and now, you know, I'm in a good situation in my life where I can afford to have this as well as a road bike. Alright then, so after a cup of coffee, bacon sandwich, we've finally got the bikes out. Well, I'd say in the sun. It was sunny about 10 seconds ago. I decided to put my black number on the front. Just have a quick look at the bike. I'll show you Ryan's as well. So yeah, to kind of round off this hard work weekend that we've just had, we've basically just done what we should have done all winter, or what Ryan could have done all winter on his, but I didn't have mine. We just gave them a massive service, oil change, changed the brake pads, air filter, oil filter, all that jazz, and now they're ready, race ready. Yes. So remember, 22nd of May, Cadwell Park, be there. Good input.